bit too much width now, the Indian bowlers. Oh, it's been a really good game. They're looking for three. Chance for a run out down the keeper's head. Oh, through the wrong end. Huge mix-up in between both batsmen. Unfortunately, Mohammed Cave didn't see it and he threw it to the bowler's end. Nice little whip. That might go for 4. Oh, the timing, impeccable.
He's struggling. Balaji is struggling. If he's not bowling wide, he's bowling to the batsman's strength.
Oh, just past the right hand. Now, how close was that to the right hand? They even come back for 2. Virender Sehwag is a lone slip. He was wide. I think he was close enough, though.
Bit of bounce there on the wicket. A shocked Shoaib Malik and Sehwag. Nobody was ready for it.
That is beautifully hit. He's timing the ball well, and I like that touch of arrogance about him. He hit the shot and didn't even bother to look around. He knew it was headed only one way.
You can't bowl him here. Shoaib Malik at his best, this is the way his strength lies. He's a very talented young cricketer. Just outside off stump, here we go. You don't need to run for that. And Mohammad Kaif was nowhere near the ball. He tried his best.
That's even better because that was full face of the bat down the ground. These two young kids are quick between the wickets. They will take 3. Another big over here for Pakistan. 76 for 1. Oh, that'll hurt India. That will hurt because that was a distinct outside edge. Didn't intend the ball to go there and still got 4. And the first time the slip was taken off.
Bit negative as far as India point of view concerned. I know they're getting hammered, but they needed a slip there. They need a wicket right now. And this was straight in the hand of the first slip.
Well, he's going down the ground now. They've identified Balaji as the man to go after, and they're going after him successfully. Shoaib Malik has got to 50. And at least today, this experiment at number 3 is working.
Top innings. All the Pakistan team, Inzamam is appreciating his performance so far. And what a play he has been for Pakistan. Particularly in this game. 52 of 41 deliveries. Strike rate 126.8. 9 boundaries. He's on fire. Wide. Oh, it's gone. It's gone for 4. Sehwag goes nowhere near. There's no swing. Today is Shoaib Malik's day so far.
It doesn't matter if you've got a slip, if you're going to hit well over his head. Balaji's still got a smile. It's a wry smile, though. Don't think he's going to be bowling for too much longer.
You're absolutely right. He has been struggling throughout the tournament, and skipper, he is disappointed.
Just that early breakthrough for India. Imran Nazir failing at the top of the order, but after that, Pakistan not just consolidating, but doing so in style. 88 for 1, they would have been over the moon, thanks in particular to Shoaib Malik. A pinch hitter, really feeling comfortable up there. But apart from that wicket, really, the Indians not quite showing up in the bowling department.
Well, I think they were let down to a great extent by Lakshmipati Balaji being a little bit wayward and expensive. And I think that put pressure on the other bowlers as well, because Pakistan got off to a flying start, almost 6 runs and over at the end of the 15 over mark. So that was a very, very good start.
But let's talk about Irfan Pathan first. Before Balaji got hit, it was that first wicket that we talked about. Imran Nazir, one of the 2 Imrans in the team, Farhat of course left out.
Well, the ball coming back in, and Imran Nazir beaten, all ends up. The ball starts to swing in from around the off stump. This is very well bowled. Good line, good direction, good length.
One of the LBWs that you'd probably put up in you know, you really don't need a great umpire to give that. That was plumb in front.
No, I think plumb in front. And I think even Imran Nazir was beginning to walk as soon as the ball hit the pads.
But you mentioned Lakshmipati Balaji, and we can just have a look at some of the treatment that the Pakistan bowlers meted out on poor Lakshmipati Balaji.
Well, I think this one was an edge not in the direction in which the batsman intended. But after that, the ball started to go regularly off the middle of the bat. And that's what cost India dearly, because the Pakistanis, once they get off to a start, then they're difficult to contain. And if you don't take wickets in the early overs, then you allow the batting side to build a platform from which they can launch an assault in the final overs. And you can see the length over there for Balaji. Balaji has been more around the short, and every time he's pitched the ball up, trying to compensate for the short length that he's been bowling. Then he's been taken for runs for boundaries. So I think he's perhaps a little short on confidence.
But the man we've been talking about, 56 and 45 balls in the first 15 overs, Shoaib Malik. The talk was before the innings, a lot of people, including our own Professor Dean Jones, was suggesting that let's have Johanna at number 3. But
well, the normal tactic is to bring your best batsman up the order. But Shoaib Malik has got 100 in this tournament. He's been batting well. And he is not your regular pinch hitter who will try and just slog every ball. He plays proper cricketing shots. And that's the major difference. If he was just a slogger, then perhaps you could have argued that, look, he shouldn't be batting at number 3. But he plays with a straight bat most of the time. Occasionally, of course, he'll go the aerial route, but he plays with a straight bat most of the time. So he gives himself more of a chance against the swinging ball, against the moving ball, than a normal pinch hitter who's just there to go for the big hits.
And he's a regular bowler, not a bad fielder, someone who India could use.
Yes, lots of options he gives the captain, because he can be the floater in the batting order. He can bat at the top of the order, number 3, number 6, in the final overs to go for the finishing touches. So he can be the kind of floater that every captain wishes he had in his team.
But what was going to be crucial at a time like this was if the Pakistan batsmen, while slogging, especially in the first 15 overs, were to offer some chances in the air, they would have to be grabbed.
Well, it's against anybody. You know, you've got to try and convert half chances into chances. That's how sides become great, when they convert half chances into chances. The timing of the jump here is important. Virender Sehwag has gone for it all right, but just getting the fingertips to it. So that didn't really help. And again over here, the second time that he's had this problem. Now what happens is, when you have a situation where a fielder has not quite got to the ball, you try and take him away from that kind of a position. There again, this is the third time that he's had a bit of a hard time out there on the field. This wasn't a catch. He went for it and then realized it was going to drop, but it has gone for a boundary. So when you're having a hard time, then perhaps you should not be in a catching position. But believe you me, in cricket what happens is that when you're having a bad time, the ball follows you everywhere. You could be fielding at deep third man, there could be a catch coming there. So you can't escape on a cricket field.
I can't forget one incident, World Championship of Cricket, the ball followed Krishnamachari Srikanth, and there was a shot of you there. You were completely...
Well, I mean, yes, it was the semi-finals, and I mean, it was different then. The ball did follow Srikanth, but he compensated by taking a super catch that really went up in the air, and he took it quite nicely.
But if we look ahead now, 15 overs, Pakistan certainly have laid themselves a fantastic platform, but a platform still has to be built on. Would they build on it? We'll find out as we have a look at the highlights after the break.
The new Samsung C100, fully loaded, fully addictive.
वो पार्थिव का क्या आ गया? चल वार्म अप कर ले, 10 राउंड है।
पर सर मैं तो वार्म अप करके आया हूँ, 10 किलोमीटर साइकिलिंग की है मैंने।
एवन साइकिल के मजे लेके आया है
और कहते हैं वार्म अप करके आया हूँ।
शुरू हो जा, 10 राउंड।
एवन साइकिल्स, साइकिलिंग का असली मजा।
You have to go through every barrier. You have to push every limit without ever stopping. To get that perfect rhythm, that consistency, that extra, that adds 100% into every delivery. Just like Servo adds 100% to my car's performance.
Every single time.
Servo, 100% performance every time from Indian Oil.
Center for action.
Center for you.
Center for stories. Center for me.
It's back to cricket.
Center for cricket. Center for reviews. Center for heroes. Welcome back to Sports Center India.
Center for news.
Center for sports.
The news centre for the best sporting action from around the globe. Sports Centre, weekdays on ESPN. Sports Centre is presented by Thumbs Up, Taste the Thunder. In association with IBM On Demand Business from IBM. You know the rules, you know the funders, then get on the net and be a part of Samsung Super Selector Indian Oil Asia Cup Challenge. All you have to do is purchase your PIN number by either going online to these sites or by simply calling the following numbers and saying Super Selector. You can even buy the PIN directly from Siffy Highway outlets. And what's new, you get to have 15 substitutions instead of 10. So get into the zone and form your dream team to win a grand prize of 50,000 rupees and other daily cash prizes. For further information, log on to espnstart.com.
रोमांचक लम्हों का फिर लुत्फ लीजिए हिट्स में बुधवार को सिर्फ ESPN पर.
Well played, marvellous. That's hooked away.
Will the tourists be bowled over this time? Or will they get a grip and play positive?
Marvellous innings.
Empire Test Series continues Monday live on ESPN.
This cricket broadcast is presented by Samsung X600 camera phone with integrated flash in association with Airtel, introducing Airtel Live. Dial 646 for music, games, cricket, movies.
From pre-qualifying to the checkered flag, win-win-win with the Star Sports Grand Prix Challenger presented by Samsung.
Cleverly played. They're coming back for second. Comfortably taken. There's no need to take any risks at all. Just go 4 and over, 5 and over, have wickets in hand. Projected score, if they go with the same run rate, 5.75, could be 287.
And we'll just beat point. This is a very good shot. Should be looking at 3 quite easily here. You don't need to do anything stupid. This is exactly what Wasim Akram was saying a little while back. You don't need to play the big shots. 3 balls have already produced 5 runs. You really got what you wanted for the over in only half the over. 100 comes up. It's hitting singles down the ground. India will be a bit relieved that the boundaries are not going, but really what they need is a wicket here. And Pakistan, with the ability to just knock the runs around, doing exactly what the doctor ordered for them.
Charge straight to the fielder. Oh, misplay. Misfielded. This could be very crucial for India, and that's 4 runs.
100 of the partnership comes up as well, and Ganguly is not going to like this because there's 2 things wrong here. Sehwag had to make up his mind very early on whether to go for the catch or cut the boundary, and in the end, I'm afraid he's looked a picture.
This was just a bounce. I thought it went straight to the fielder. Eyes went off the ball, and in the end it costed India.
Oh, he's played on. He's played on. Now, how unfortunate is that? He yorked himself, then just got a little bottom edge, and the ball has rolled on and hit the stump. So India have the breakthrough, and Virender Sehwag is the most relieved man on the field.
There was no need for that. You got a boundary before that. And again, when you play a rash shot, and this was straight on the wickets, and skipper is happy. Every right to be. And Ganguly knows how important this wicket is for India.
So Hamid's gone for 27. It's 101 for 2. Inzamam ul Haq comes in. Correction, the score's 105 for 2. And Yasir Hamid out for 31 from 56 balls. Now, isn't that an awesome record? He's willing to hit against the turn, and he's getting a 4. Oh, he jumped on that back foot so quickly.
That was a great shot. Against the spin, they're under pressure. We just lost a wicket, Pakistan. And that was his 11th boundary, giving himself a bit of room. It wasn't that shot, but it shows the reflexes and the foot movement of Shoaib Malik.
And he's picked the gap. Everything this man touches today is turning to gold.
They've then been in trouble. That another well-placed sweep, hard work, and the fielders won't be able to recover that one. So 4 to finish the 21st over, 119 for 2. Oh, that one's in the air, powerful shot, and that's what he's known for. Once he gets going in this one-day format, he is a powerful player.
It's just confidence. He's a class act. Sourav Ganguly just tempted him by having a fielder in the circle. Mid-on was up, and what does Inzi do? Just stride forward, hits through the line. He knows Kumble is not a big spinner of the ball. Boys, got to be careful. There's always a problem with Inzamam when it comes to running between the wickets. He was sent back at the right time here.
One step more and I feel that he was gone. He's such a big man and he's got the slowest turning circle of all the cricketers I know, and he just gets back there. But he's been run out a number of times, hasn't he, in one-day cricket? Or in both forms of the game. It's not one of his strongest points.
Let's pull that. There is a man at deep mid-wicket, but the ball is travelling and will beat him. That is very good batting. He picked the length up so quickly. Not only did he hit it hard, he got the placement as well.
The signs here for India. Inzamam ul Haq's highest score in this Asia Cup was 58 against Bangladesh.
Misfield again. Should get another couple. Well, Inzamam wants 3. Very wisely settles for 2.
And that's a good sign, isn't it? Inzamam wanting to charge through for 3. We see that spin fooling the man at backward point.
Now again he plays that sweep. We've talked about Inzamam sweeping a lot more than he normally does. I think when you're a tall man, and both these players are tall, and if you can sweep well, it can really put a spinner off. Look at the stride he gets forward. And when you're that tall, you can get that stride forward. Very difficult for you to be given out leg before. And again, this time just using the pace. 4 runs coming off that last over. Pakistan going along nicely. 137 for 2.
अरे क्या कर रहा है इरफान? पता है स्किपर, पेप्सी लेबल पे पूरे 100 रन बनाओ तो ये कूल ऑटोग्राफ बैट मिलते हैं। पूरा सेट बना रहा हूँ। आजा, तो स्क्रैच करके टॉस का बॉस भी बन जा। अरे स्किपर, मैं तो टीम में हूँ। हूँ ना?
I want you to smile all the while, just for me, just for you. I want you to smile.
The GSM 7100 camera phone from LG. Let's talk.
When experts comment, we listen. When heroes triumph, we watch. When nations win, we roar. When the best in cricket comes around, tune in to the Samsung Cricket Show.
This program is presented by Samsung DNI Flat TV. Dunya hai Gold TV Flat.
This August on ESPN. Live summer cricket action from England, where each match promises non-stop big-hitting entertainment. Watch all the English cricket teams vie for a place in the finals of the 2020 Cup. More English summer cricket coming your way live when hosts England get a visit from the West Indies in the 3rd test of the Empire Test Series. Last season, Arsenal made history by going unbeaten to win the Premiership trophy. Get ready for the new season of the English Premier League, live and exclusive on ESPN. Last year, FC Porto lost the cup to AC Milan, but this year, the Champions League holders meet UEFA Cup champions Valencia for the UEFA Super Cup, live from Monaco. Let ESPN entertain you this August.
Immerse yourself in the cricket culture. Cricket Gold, Saturday on ESPN.
1 Fiat Palio. Not drivers, only lovers.
यूएफा कप में एक शानदार मुकाबला होगा।
शोएब अख्तर के बॉलिंग एक्शन को लेकर आईसीसी से शिकायत की है।
पार्थिव पटेल have a big future ahead of him.
फरारी की स्पेनिश ग्रांड प्री को लेकर तैयारी और
खेल की जुबान, खेल की धड़कन, स्पोर्ट्स लाइन।
Sportsline is brought to you by LG Flatron television with Golden Eye technology.
That's a quality shot. Standing up tall, just making it look easy. It's not an easy shot to play. It's fine pushing it in that direction, but then to generate that kind of power, it's a shot of a class player.
Being as tall as he is helps. Just standing up over the ball, but to get that sort of timing, because it's all positioning. He's played that shot knowing where the field is, and he just had to bang it at a certain pace in that gap, and there was always two. And there's a beautiful shot down the ground. We haven't seen too many today. Shoaib Malik piercing the ground, straight back at the side screen.
Well, nice way to bring up the 150. He's just not allowing the bowlers to settle down. Saurav Ganguly would be a worried man. 150 has come up in a very good time. He didn't quite time it, but still got enough wood on that for the ball to reach the boundary.
Hope they got some more moves than that. Down the old big one down the ground. Did he get all of it? It's going, gone.
Oh, certainly a fine shot there by Insamam. When he gets hold of it, it really goes. Supreme contact and hitting the meat of the bat. And believe me, that really was powerfully hit. Ferocious, as you would say, coming down, just giving himself a little bit of room to stretch his arms.
How do you spell violence? Pure violence. Not on that occasion. That might go for 4. Got a lot of bat on it. Well done. Well picked up by Nero down there. And 3 more to the total. Great catch. He's got him. Exactly what India needed. The skipper's gone. He can't believe it. He still can't believe it. Yuvraj has taken the catch. Finally, India fought back. Inzaman's gone.
Oh, it was a big shot here. Inzamam looking to try and turn his wrists over. I think the fact that he didn't go over the man there probably caused his downfall. But he picked India's best fielder there, Yuvraj. And a fine innings coming to an end. And India here have got this break. 171 for 3.
Yusuf Yohana comes to the crease. One great player's gone, and Zen Inzi, another great player's come back. Look at those numbers. Averages very close to 42. He's got 9 centuries, 36 50s. He really knows how to play, this fella. Paddle round the corner, looking for 2. Oh, good turn, makes it easy. Now that's running between wickets for you. Made his mind up about 6 yards before he got into the crease at the bowler's end to run 2. Committed himself. Let's have a look at it here. Turn around the corner. He knows this too. He's made his mind up. Good turn, straight in, straight out. Other players take note. That might go for 4, and it is. Very good shot there indeed. And already they're attacking Tendulkar straight away. Seems like a plan, a set plan. Go after the master straight up, and it's working.
Yes, they've anticipated the moves of the opposition very well. That was bad fielding. Didn't read the allowance for the spin of that ball.
And again, there'll be 4 more. Beautiful placement. And Yohana is away. He's got 15 from 12 balls. This guy is a class act.
That really was a great shot by Yohana. Gave himself that little bit of room
He realized there was plenty of open areas down the offside, and the placement here, just look at that, that was precise.
Going for a quick one, chance for a run out the bowler's head. Wow, has he got it? They've asked the third umpire, and it's going to the third umpire. Like I said it, I called it. It's amazing how many stupid calls get made when guys are on 99. It's touch and go, I feel. Umpire Billy Bounce called for the real big third umpire. Let's have a look, it's touch and go. He's made it. I think he's made it. That will be his 100. Stunts are gone, but I think he's cleared the line. Which way? And he's given it. Congratulations. He's the first Pakistani batsman to score 2 centuries in the same series. Well done. Well done, sir. There's his captain. He's the one who wanted him to bat at number 3. 100 off 94 balls, 14 fours. Brilliant century.
Oh dear, non-strikers in this struggle. He's home again. It's been that kind of day.
Direct hit, gone. Just a little bit wide. And look, the third umpire can only call what he sees. You know, he can't be calling that half frame. It's all a bit of guesswork.
The 13 overs to go after this. Michael, 7 wickets in hand as 200 comes up. There's a lot of bat on that. That is travelling way beyond the limits of the boundary. That is a stunner.
Well, from the commentary box, I was looking around at the field. Tendulkar was the man in the deep and got a sunburnt roof of his mouth as he watched this ball sail over the top.
Oh, he's going for it. Directed and he was gone. And they will take the additional run. Where was the bowler? I'll tell you, when the story of this match was written, in some ways it'll be a story of running between the wickets. The singles pinched and the lucky ones earned. Look at this one. He's gone by 2 yards. That is a fantastic shot. Fantastic for the timing and fantastic for the placement.
There was no great deflection. This shot, they run down to third man Hughes, coming back for 2. Yuhana is a brilliant runner between the wickets.
Now then, has he landed in the safe area? It has. And it's gone as well. 50 of the partnership comes up, but I think the batsman will be the first to admit that was a nice, juicy slog.
तुमसे है हर पल, तुमसे है जिंदगी, तुमसे है मेरा जहां।
सैमसंग वॉशिंग मशीन, जिसका नया आई कंट्रोल सिस्टम लाए कपड़ों में फ्रेशनेस ऐसी
जैसे तुम मेरी जिंदगी में।
ओ पार्थिव का क्या आ गया? चल वार्म अप कर ले, 10 राउंड है।
पर सर, मैं तो वार्म अप करके आया हूँ। 10 किलोमीटर साइकिलिंग की है मैंने।
चल फिर पैड अप कर ले, बैटिंग प्रैक्टिस करेंगे। और रुको,
एवन साइकिल के मजे लेके आया है और कहते हैं वार्म अप करके आया हूँ। शुरू हो जा, 10 राउंड।
एवन साइकिल्स, साइकिलिंग का असली मजा।
झूठ बोलने के 5 राउंड एक्स्ट्रा।
चलो इनसे पूछते हैं।
ओके।
भाई साहब, जी हाँ, ये विलास बांध कहाँ पड़ेगा?
घूमने का बहाना चाहिए।
देखिए सर, अगर गाड़ी में एक्स्ट्रा प्रीमियम पेट्रोल डाला है तो सीधे जाइए, अब फिर अगले गोल चक्कर को 2 चक्कर लगाकर वापस आइए, फिर सीधे जाइए 5 किलोमीटर, आ गया राइट हैंड साइड रेड बिल्डिंग।
और एक्स्ट्रा प्रीमियम नहीं डाला हो तो?
हाँ।
सामने
More mileage with extra premium 91 octane petrol with additives. The best your vehicle can get.
तो चले
एक्स्ट्रा प्रीमियम है चलेगा
From Indian Oil.
The English Premier League starts August 14th on ESPN Star Sports. You know the rules, you know the funders. Then get on the net and be a part of Samsung Super Selector Indian Oil Asia Cup Challenge. All you have to do is purchase your PIN number by either going online to these sites or by simply calling the following numbers and saying Super Selector. You can even buy the PIN directly from Siffy Highway outlets. And what's new, you get to have 15 substitutions instead of 10. So get into the zone and form your dream team to win a grand prize of 50,000 rupees and other daily cash prizes. For further information, log on to espnstaff.com.
Well played, marvellous.
That's hooked away.
Will the Taurus be bowled over this time? Or will they get a grip and play positive?
Marvellous innings.
Empire Test Series continues Monday live on ESPN.
This cricket broadcast is presented by Samsung X600 camera phone with integrated flash. In association with IBM, on-demand business from IBM.
Centre for action.
Centre for you.
Centre for stories. Centre for me.
It's back to cricket.
Centre for cricket. Centre for reviews. Centre for heroes. Welcome back to Sports Centre India. Centre for news. Centre for sports.
The news centre for the best sporting action from around the globe. Sports Centre, weekdays on ESPN. Sports Centre is presented by Thumbs Up, Taste the Thunder. In association with IBM On-Demand Business from IBM.
And another misfield in the deep. India have been exposed today. Pakistan from ball one have been placing pressure on this Indian fielding, and it's not standing up. They've been fielding at a good standard. But there's a bit of butter on the fingers today. There's no doubt he's going to keep going for the big ones and piercing the gap. Desperate Mohammad Kaif couldn't get a hand on it in the ring. And another 4 for the Pakistan total.
He's got him at cover. He's looking to go over Yuvraj Singh again, looking for that boundary spot, but this time couldn't quite go over. Kaif, in fact, the field red cover, and India get the breakthrough. And Yusuf Yohana is gone for 29.
It's a big shot of Yohana's inside out over cover. He was looking for a little more elevation, maybe trying to get too fancy. There it is, inside out. Normally hits them with precision, but he picked out Mohammad Kaif. And Kaif would be thankful for a straightforward one. He's been diving around a lot in the infield, but a good effort from Yohana, keeping this run rate going. 29 runs to him, 234 for 4.
Yes, and to nobody's surprise, Abdul Razak is in. The most fearsome hitter in this Pakistan team. Oh, that'll go away for 4. You can't keep a fielder there, so you've just got to grimace, grin and bear it and move on. Just over. That is the kind of shot you hit when you're starting to learn to play tennis and hit it out of the ground.
That might be out. It's off his glove. I thought it might have been off his glove. He took one step towards the grandstand. Billy Bouth said no.
Yes, I think his first step after the ball lobbed up in the air was to take a walk towards the pavilion. Did he get it on the wrist? Yes, I think he got it on the wrist.
Beautiful shot. They'll go for 4. Such a great player at this time of the innings. Not going to only get 1 there, but should only get 1. And they got 2. Now, what is going on, India? Sehwag, he has had a nightmare today. Another no ball, which has added a little bit more oil to the flame. looking for 2, and they'll get them. Maybe 3. Come on, boys, you've got to be a bit quicker to the ball than that. They look like they're on a treadmill. He should be out, is it? It's in the air. It might carry. Yes, it has. Very important wicket. Ends what has been one of the best one-day knocks I've seen from a Pakistani batsman in many a year. A brilliant knock, the most important knock, particularly when Pakistan were under a lot of fire. He's come in at a time when they needed him to make some runs, and he has been a great hand.
Yes, it's a terrific innings by young Malik. His second 100 of this Asia Cup. Didn't quite get hold of it, but he had committed to play the big shot. Simple catch to Mohammad Kaif at long off. The Pakistan dressing room standing up to applaud what really has been a fantastic innings by Shoaib Malik. It's 277 for 5.
Mohan Khan comes in, and he's a very good pincher. Look at the strike rate, 81.53. He can improvise. He knows where the boundaries are. Oh, he's a good player. He is a good player in these circumstances. First ball, just whipped it off, middle and off, and it right in the meat of the bat. 4 more. Bowled him. Razak's gone. Now that's a big wicket for them, because he can hit 4s and 6s at the death. Saw him backing out, followed him, got it full, off the pads, and onto the stumps.
Yes, deflecting off the pads onto the stumps. Again, cramping him for room. Very well bowled by Irfan Pathan. Young man continues to impress. And Pakistan now 286 for 6.
Yunus Khan, look at those numbers. That doesn't say you anything, does it? Average are only 32, strike rate of 73. He needs to stand up a lot more for me. Only chance, looking for 2. Oh, he slipped. He'll get them easily. Inside out, over. No, he's got it. Good captaincy by Sourav Ganguly. Pushed the fine leg down, backed his bowler to see if he's good enough to hit it over mid-off. He wasn't, and Arbhajan takes an easy catch.
Yes, that was the area that he was looking for, but again, cramped for room. You can see by the way he's played that shot that he actually didn't get a free swing of the arms. There it is, see? The follow-through up there and taking the catch just outside the circle, but he was in the circle when the ball was bowled. Very, very important wicket for India at this stage. 296 for 7.
Mohammad Sami comes to the crease, averages 17, a strike rate of 61. One more. He's bowled really well, he has, hasn't he? The 3 off 4 here. That's the 300 up. 3.4 overs, 1 for 16, Tendulkar in his final spell. Big one, should be out, should be out. And it is. Wow, that was a very good catch. The only guy who's actually stood up today in the field, Mohammad Kaif, takes a real tough one.
Well, he picked the wrong fielder to take a chance against. Hitting against the turn, maybe. Yes, he didn't quite get hold of it. Ballooning up there, and Mohammad Kaif taking that catch. I think he might have misjudged it to start with. Went a little closer. Never easy to pick the ball up in the background, but he kept his eyes on the ball. 300 for 8.
Shoaib backed up, comes to the crease without a helmet. The average is 11. Bowled him. He's had a great series with a ball, Tendulkar. It's his 4th wicket today. It's his 9th. His 3rd wicket, sorry, it's his 9th wicket in this series. He's getting a few wickets, hopefully get a few runs.
Pakistan had themselves a launching pad after 15 overs. Certainly they would have been satisfied with 300, but not quite the total they would have been expecting midway through the innings. Certainly not at about the 40 over mark.